what are we, 12 games in? We lost 2 in a row. It's going to happen. It's not something we're concerned about. Obviously, we would have liked to play a better game yesterday in Nashville than we did, but we started the way that we wanted, and they kind of took us out of it, and sometimes that's going to happen. We play tonight again, fortunately, and all we can do is think about this game and move on, and I still think that we played good hockey.
To be honest, I think we just need to do the same things we've been doing. I think the last game against Nashville wasn't our identity, and it wasn't the type of team we want to be. So I think all three of our scoring lines and our fourth line has been plugging in too. And I think just because we haven't got the results doesn't mean we need to change the way we've played. I think Brassard and Ryan's line has brought a lot of scoring opportunities and a lot of great looks. So we're just going to need that game to get the floodgates open. And I think we talked today about just getting back to our type of game. I think our last game was the only game we've veered away from who we are. So just going to get back on track, and hopefully the floodgates will start opening up.
Well, no, I think we just got to bury a couple. I mean, I think in the first period, first 10 minutes, we had a ton of good looks. So we were able to capitalize. And sometimes when you don't score early, you get frustrated and you get away from making the simple plays to get goals. So I think we just got to do a lot of the same things offensively.
There's always going to be frustrations when things doesn't go your way, and it's all about how you manage it and how quick you rebound from it. And I think tonight is going to be one of those games where, and that's one of the things that we're going to key on. We got to stick to our plan and play the same way that we have when we've been successful. And again, when we played Buffalo at home, we didn't win, but I think that game, we executed things well and we did all the right things. So if we try and play the same way and have that same mentality, we're going to give us a chance to win tonight again and again. We're going to play another good team, and they might do the same, and the end result might not be the one that we want, but at least if we come out playing the way that we have and sticking to it and having the mentality of whatever you want to call it, when we've been winning games, if we do that, we're going to be happy where we're at.
If you look at the game we played against here, we had chances to open up the game, to make it 2-3 nothing. That's one thing we got to learn. When you get a lead, you got to bear down and try and pull away from teams. You don't want to let them stick around in games that they shouldn't be in.
Can't point to one thing that we need to change differently, but I think Coach has mentioned that the screens haven't been there as much as we needed, and just getting more shots on net for myself. Definitely, I need to shoot more, and obviously you're not scoring unless you're shooting. So I think 1 to 2 shots is the most I've been getting a game. So I need to start throwing pucks on net.
Your old friend in the other net, you're talking about goalies. I mean, how do you get in his head as opposed to the other way around?
Real easy. No, I mean, again, he's a great goaltender. I think he's proven that. Even when he was with us, and I know he's very motivated to play good against his former team. He had a great game against us last time, but again, no one is unstoppable, and again, if we're going to have to take care of our part in order for us to have a chance to put ourselves in a situation to win the game, and the more pucks we put at him, the more chances we have to score.